Hi, readers. We have a fun book that we're going to read today when we talk about the importance of theme. What's theme, you wonder? Let's find out together. Here's our target for today. I can identify the theme of the text. If you look closely at this book, you can look in the picture down here or on the screen right up here. What do you think the genre of this book is by looking at your picture clues? Horace and Morris, but mostly Dolores. That's right. The genre of this book is fiction. I think this because I can tell all of the fiction pictures of the animals. So what is theme? If we're going to focus on theme and finding the theme of this text, we need to understand what theme is. Theme is the main message. It's what the author wants us to know or learn about the text. It's the big idea that usually the author won't say, this is the theme, but we have to use our smart detective skills to infer the theme. A lot of times the theme is something that happens over and over and over. Here's an example. Look at this bedroom. What do you think the theme of this bedroom is? I see basketball hoops on the wall. A basketball looks like it's coming through the wall. A basketball backpack. The orange color of a basketball as an accent. Stripes like on a basketball court. Basketball players as decoration. Lockers as end tables. A real basketball. Wow. From all these colors and picture clues, I can infer the theme of this room is basketball. So what is the theme of this text? Let's read to find out. Horace and Morris, but mostly Dolores. Horace and Morris, but mostly Dolores, loved adventure. They sailed the 7 sewers. They climbed Mount Everest. They dared to go where no mouse had gone before. Horace and Morris, but mostly Dolores, never said, this is something we shouldn't do. They said, this is something we've got to do. And so there was almost nothing they didn't do. Readers, why do you think the author chose to write these different chunks in different size font? I'm noticing the biggest size is when all together, all 3 characters say, this is something we've got to do. That's right. I think the author chose to make this the biggest font, so we emphasize it. We say it with excitement. We say it with expression in our voice. Because adventures are things that Horace, Morris, and Dolores have got to do. Horace, Morris, and Dolores were friends. The greatest of friends, the truest of friends, the now and forever I'm yours sort of friends. And then, one day, Horace and Morris had a decision to make. They didn't want to do anything without Dolores. But as Horace pointed out, a boy mouse must do what a boy mouse must do. Bet you can't say that 3 times fast, Dolores said with a smile. Horace and Morris didn't even try. They didn't even smile. Goodbye, Dolores, they said. Mega mice, no girls allowed. What kind of place doesn't allow girls? Dolores wondered as she watched her friends step through the door of the Mega Mice Clubhouse. Reader, do you think, in your opinion, that the boys do the right thing when they leave Dolores behind? How would you feel if a friend left you behind? Yikes! Downhearted Dolores. I have background knowledge that downhearted means a sad heart. Went on her way alone. It wasn't long before Dolores had a decision to make. She didn't really want to do anything without Horace and Morris. But she figured a girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. She said this aloud 3 times real fast just to prove that she could. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. I bet Horace and Morris couldn't do that, she thought. But she wasn't smiling as she stepped through the door of a Cheese Puffs clubhouse. Now, readers, why do you think this friend isn't smiling anymore? She sure is trying to be brave, but I'm noticing, there's no smile on her anymore. She's acting like everything's okay, but I'm inferring that her friends leaving her is really hurting her heart and their friendship. Today's project, Gifts for Mother, made from Munster. I have background knowledge that Munster is a type of cheese, and mice like cheese, so they must be making something out of cheese for their moms. Dolores doesn't look like she's having fun. Can you tell by the clues on her face? Day after day, Dolores went to the Cheese Puffs. Day after day, Horace and Morris went to the Mega Mice. They missed playing with each other, but as they said, a girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A boy mouse must do what a boy mouse must do. Have a nice day! Horace and Morris, and even Dolores, were sure their friendship would never be the same. But then, one day, Dolores made a different decision. I'm bored, she announced. The other girls stared. Anybody here want to build a fort? How about a rock fort? The other girls booed. Okay, forget the cheese. I'm sick of making things out of cheese anyway. Let's go exploring. The other girls gasped. Phooey, said Dolores. I quit. Well, if you quit, then I quit too, a small voice said from the back of the room. Today's topic for discussion, how to get a fella using mozzarella. I can infer that Dolores is tired of doing things with cheese. She sure misses her adventures with Horace and Morris when she suggests, let's go exploring. Outside, Dolores introduced herself. Hi, I'm Dolores. I'm Cloris, said the girl. Now where can we go have some real fun around here? Dolores thought and thought. I've got it, she said at last. I see a smile coming back on Dolores' face. Man, I know I need friends and I need friendship and I need people to connect with. And that really puts a smile on my face. Dolores must be feeling the same thing now that she's finding someone to connect with again. Who wants to go exploring? With girls? Yuck. No way. I do. Me too. Can I come too, please? Look at who were the first two to speak up and want to go exploring with Dolores and her new friend. And this little guy wants to join in too. The 5 new friends spent the rest of the day exploring. Cloris and Boris and Horace and Morris, but mostly Dolores. And the next day, they built a clubhouse of their very own. So what do the new group of friends decide to do at the very end, reader? That's right. They built a clubhouse that was inclusive. Boys, girls, anyone could join in their clubhouse fun. So what do you think these friends learned about friendship? Because I noticed in the beginning, Horace, Morris, and Dolores were really good friends. They loved going on adventures. They loved doing things together. They loved spending time together. And that's what great friends do. As soon as Horace and Morris left, I noticed Dolores was really sad and struggling, even though she was trying to find friends in her new club. And then in the end, I noticed when they all got back together with a couple new friends, everyone was happy again. So I noticed a theme or a pattern over and over of, what'd you notice? I noticed friendship. Did you notice that, reader? Nice job. So what do you think this text is mostly about? Was there a pattern that you saw repeating over and over? What do you think the theme of this text is? Why do you think that? What's your evidence? I want you to pause the video now and stop and talk to someone in your house about that. Write a post or write in a journal, on a piece of paper, or on a computer. What do you think the theme of this text was and why? What's your, get out of that magnifying glass, evidence that supports your thinking? Way to go, readers. The big idea, the theme of this text was friendship. Why is it important that we notice the big ideas or the themes in texts? Well, there's lots of reasons why. A lot of times, authors want us to learn a lesson. I think in this book, the author wants us to realize how important friendship is. We all need friendship. We all need connection. We all need someone to explore with or do what we love with. When we leave others out, it really, really hurts them. Excellent work on theme today, readers. Have a great day. Bye.